Good morning, students. Today I am going to start 8th lesson of your supplementary reader, that is A House is Not a Home by Zen Godioso. So in this chapter there are three main characters, and the story moves around a teenager. How does he manage in his life, because he has a great tragedy in his life, and how did his neighbors and friends help him to come out from such a horrible tragedy of life. So we will read in this story. So the introduction of this story is like that. The story A House is Not a Home is about a teenager who joins a new school. He misses his old friends, teachers and old school. His house gets destroyed in a fire and he loses all his belongings and his pet cat also. His fellow students in a new school help him by gifting him study material and clothes. His act of kindness touches him and he makes friends with them. One day, while he was overlooking the construction of his new house, a lady comes and gives him a missing cat. He is overjoyed to get his pet back, and suddenly all his feelings of tragedy and insecurity go away. I already mentioned that there are three main characters in this story. First is the teenager, second one is the pet cat of that teenager, and third one is the stranger who returns back him his pet. So the summary of the story is like that. Teenager joins a new school. The teenager joins a new high school. He finds it strange and awkward as his closest friends are in a different school. He misses his old friends and teachers and goes to meet his old teachers regularly. Teenager's house catches fire. So one day, while the teenager is doing his homework, his house catches fire. He and his mother run outside the house. He goes to his neighbors to call the fire brigade, while his mother rushes inside to get some important documents and the pictures of his father. He is terrified on seeing his mother go inside the burning house, and in the process of saving his mother, forgets about his pet cat. They shift to his grandparents' house. After 5 hours, the firemen are successful in extinguishing the fire. The teenager suddenly realizes that his pet cat is missing. He searches it everywhere but is unable to find it. He cries for the loss of his cat, and he and his mother shift to his grandparents' home as their house has been completely destroyed by the fire. Teenager goes to school. The next day, the teenager goes to school. His clothes look weird and he does not have any books or school bag as everything was destroyed in the fire. He feels strange going like this to the school and wants to die, as his old school, his friends, his school and his pet cat have been taken away from him. Teenager revisits the house. After school, the teenager revisits his house and finds that the damage due to the fire is huge. His heart misses his cat and he is unable to find it. He visits the house every now and then in the hope of finding his cat, but it seems to be nowhere. Schoolmates help the teenager. The news about the destruction of his house spreads in the new school everywhere. Everybody in the school becomes aware of his condition. His schoolmates help him by giving him school supplies, notebooks and clothes. The students introduce themselves to him and invite him to come to their home. This incident helps him open up to them, and thus he makes a new friends. The teenager finds his cat. One day, while he was watching the rebuilding of his house, the lady comes and asks him if the cat she is carrying was his. He is overjoyed when he sees that she is carrying his pet cat. He takes it from her arms and holds her close to him and cries. He feels grateful to his life, his new friends, this kindness of a stranger and his beloved cat. So in this way he gets back his beloved pet cat, and his life becomes a little bit joyful. So the story is all about a teenager. I hope you understood. Once again, you read it at home properly in order to prepare for the examination. So I hope you understood the chapter. And if you have any query and difficulty, so just comment down in the given link. Thank you and have a nice day.